So before I start this movie review, I just want to give a big shout out to IMDb, where I get all my information and fun facts from. What is up with Sony, or Sony Pictures, I should say? I really think they should sell the movie rights to Disney, Marvel, because Marvel's now part of Disney, any other picture studio that's out there, because how Sony makes movies, I don't understand this. I really don't. How they can kind of mess up something. And I think Sony should just stick with the electronics, the gaming consoles, like PlayStation, all that stuff, because they do really well in that. Just a thought. What's up, everyone? I'm your host with the most, Movie Mania Nick, and I just went to go see the film Morbius. It starred Jared Leto, Matt Smith, Adria Arjona, Jared Harris, Tyrese Gibson, and Al Madrigal. And the director was Daniel Espinosa. So this movie is basically about biochemist Michael Morbius tries to cure himself of a rare blood disease, but he inadvertently infects himself with a form of vampirism instead. Alright guys, so I just got out of the movie theater from seeing Morbius, and watching the other movie reviewers and how they gave their opinion about this film, and they critiqued it not nicely, I kind of agree with them. This movie, for me, personally, in my own opinion, was eh. Did we really need this movie, Morbius? Probably not. I don't think we really needed it. It's just a movie that's there. I mean, we have Jared Leto playing Morbius, Michael Morbius. He did an okay job, but he always likes to pick these strange, unique roles. And trust me, he was perfect for this role because Michael Morbius is a strange, unique character. I think Matt Smith, that played Milo, I think he was the best part of this movie. I really think he was. That's kind of sad saying that the character name is Morbius and it's not Milo. But Matt Smith did an outstanding job, in my opinion, in his character, in his role. I think this movie, it just was rushed too much, and there were certain scenes in the film that was just dull and boring, and I didn't really care. It's because, like, some of the characters in this film, I could care less about. The only interesting characters were Michael Morbius and Milo. That's it. That is it. And the CGI in this, I mean, you could tell it was fake. I mean, it's so obvious. And they really took it from, like, The Matrix with the slow motion action sequences, the bullet scenes where it came slow motion in. I mean, honestly, if I had to choose, it's kind of like watching the character Morbius is like Batman and Superman. That's really it. That's all Morbius really is. Oh yeah, and he's a vampire. That's it. That's all it is. Seriously. There's really nothing special. I mean, you could see the similarities in between the movie Nosferatu and Michael Morbius's character, because they're very pale looking, skinny looking, with the long fingers and the fingernails. That's really it. And you'll see why in my fun facts portion. And also how they ended this film. It's like, wait, that's it? That's the end? They really go into it. And I think what they're trying to do is they're basically going to build up on this movie. So there's going to be other Morbius films. And there are two end credit scenes. I mean, they're okay. I mean, it was, wasn't that special. But in one of the previews, when you saw a commercial for it, there's one scene in the movie where he's with this guy's just, he goes, "Hey, I'm Venom." And he gives the vampire face, and he goes, "No, I'm Michael Morbius." The Michael Morbius, when he says, "No, I'm Michael Morbius," that's cut out of the movie. And there's another scene in the film, if you do watch this film, I don't want to say no spoilers, but you can see that scene too is edit out of this film too. But overall, do I recommend to see this film? I would actually wait till it comes on something else. That's my personal opinion. I mean, I'm not even gonna say it's okay, because it was and for me, is not that great. So I would recommend to see it if it comes out on something else, if you really want to see this. But if you don't want to see it, don't see it. I mean, it's really not gonna. I mean, they're trying to connect something in with it, and I know what it is. But no, I would really skip out on this. And yeah, that's it. That's my personal opinion about Morbius. Oh, Sony, I'm telling you. They really got to get some help with either Disney or Marvel or somehow they make films. Or just stick with the electronic stuff, like I said in the beginning. And now it's time for fun facts. The name of the cargo ship in the beginning of the movie is Morneau, as in F.W. Morneau, the director of the classic vampire movie Nosferatu. The New York scenes were actually filmed in Manchester's Northern Quarter, United Kingdom. All city lights, signs, and license plates were changed to match those found in New York. Pokemon was used as an influence on the portrayal of Morbius's powers. Matt Smith's character Milo wears clothes that are the same style worn by Jim Carrey's character Stanley Ipkiss in The Mask. His name Milo is also that of Jim Carrey's dog in The Mask. He also has dance moves and strikes poses throughout Morbius that echo those of Stanley Ipkiss's when he dons the green mask. Milo is most heavily based off the villain Hunger, also known as Lokius Crown. And finally, Jared Leto opted to avoid prosthetic makeup for his character's monstrous transformation. He really fought for CG, or computer graphics. And that's it, guys. That is my movie review for Morbius. I hope you guys enjoyed that. As usual, smash that like button, support, share, hit the notification bell. It will notify you when my next video vlog will be up. Also, check me out on Instagram under the same name, Movie Mania Nick. And remember, stay safe, be excellent to each other, and party on, dudes!